The juicy fragrances are always in the, what, more than 1,000 fragrances launched every year. The juicy fragrances are always in the top 10. Could you believe that? I think it's over 1,300 fragrances every single year that are launched. They're always top 10. They're always in the top 4 giftable fragrances. And we've got the big, giant 3.4 limited edition Viva La Juicy Pure Parfum. This is pure parfum. This is not eau de parfum, eau de toilette. This is pure fragrance particles in the most juicy, sexy, feminine fragrance. The bottle is a limited edition, which means that once this sells out, it's retired. It's never coming back. We got the giant, double the amount of what you normally get in designer fragrances. This is a 3.4 ounce in the collectible box. Item number here is 586875. I can't wait to share with you the fragrance notes, but to tell us all about it is a beautiful woman. Her name is Chelsea Freeman. She's actually a published writer, a professional, a model, a beauty industry expert. And this is, I have this, not this one, I have the Juicy Noir.
Which is a favorite of yours, right?
I love this product because it's fun and bright and happy and girly and sexy. I love it.
It is, and it's so, so luxurious in the 3.4 ounces of pure parfum. Leslie and I were talking before the show. You don't walk into a department store and see pure parfum.
No.
And if you do, it's usually a small solid, not 3.4 ounces. And what else is so exciting is this is our limited edition bottle.
Gorgeous.
So once this is gone, we retire it. We'll come out with a new one annually. We come out with a different bottle. And so this bottle is just gorgeous. It's covered in golden gemstones. And the presentation box, if you're gonna gift this, it's museum quality box. Imagine, you don't even, I always laugh, it's not bow and go, it's just go.
It's just go.
You've got it all together.
It's a shortcut. And you know, with Mother's Day around the corner, with all these graduations we're having or just having, you know, I want you to think about it. Maybe for you, maybe it's for you, a perfect spring or summer fragrance. You're gonna love it. I wanna share the notes of this fragrance because when I tell you it's mouth-watering, you're gonna wanna, you know, it's kissable, you wanna kiss yourself. It's so pretty, perfect for spring and summer.
Oh, it is perfect for any time of year. The top notes are so juicy and exuberant, and you have your mandarin and your honeysuckle, and then the mid notes are feminine, so that really speaks to that delicate nature of a woman. You know, you have your jasmine and your honeysuckle, and then we're also sensual too. So you have your caramel at the bottom, the amber and the vanilla, the sandalwood, which softens all of that, and that touch of praline is just that little touch of sweetness at the end that you smell.
I can't tell you, there is not a praline I've ever met that I didn't love.
Same here.
And you know, if I can like wrap myself up in that yummy sweetness, but I have to tell you, I am so picky with fragrances. This one, from the day I met Viva La Juicy, I loved it. And I actually use, because I'd be lying if I told you this is the one I use every day, I actually use the Viva La Juicy Noir, which we also have in the show if you want to ask about that. It's like her sexy nighttime sister.
Yeah.
But you know, it's pretty, it's perfect for summer. It's the type of fragrance that you'll smell it, but it doesn't overpower.
It doesn't.
And today, what's more beautiful on your vanity with that limited edition bottle?
Yes, we were talking to Alexandria Baker before the show, and she said, I have this limited edition bottle, and I showcase it on my vanity. It's so beautiful. I mean, imagine that on your vanity.
Gorgeous.
Or giving that to your mother for Mother's Day. I don't know if you're like me, but I never know what to give my mom for Mother's Day. She's so picky, and you know, you want to give her the best because she's the best mom. So you want to give the best present. Well, what about pure parfum? That would be so special. It's not eau de toilette. It's not even eau de parfum, which is very luxurious. It is the most luxurious of all the fragrances. And you might think, well, maybe that's a stronger fragrance. It's not. It's just a more luxurious scent.
I think you described it perfectly because I have the eau de parfum. And what you do, it's almost like it comes to life. You know, it's almost like regular TV and high definition TV.
Yes.
That's what it is. You know, it's not that it's stronger, it's just more bright, I think, or more pronounced, more clear, not as muddy. So if that makes sense to you, it is the most pure of fragrances that you can get. It is a limited edition bottle. You know, let's see the fragrance notes once again, because this really is, we call it gourmand floral, right?
Yes, it's our floral gourmand fragrance, and I got to meet with our master perfumer to discuss actually this particular Pure Parfum fragrance of Viva La Juicy, and she thought of an American woman when she put together this fragrance. She said, and she's French herself, so she's like, it reaches every woman, but she was so inspired by the American spirit. So on those top notes, she put a very vibrant, optimistic, juicy berry and mandarin. So it's very happy right out the gate.
Yeah.
And then the mid notes, the heart of the fragrance, you have honeysuckle,
so beautiful.
gardenia. Oh my gosh, the gardenia bushes down here in Florida are blooming right now, and it smells beautiful. And the jasmine, and those are all so feminine, and that is all of us.
Yeah.
And graceful, that is a woman. And then the bottom notes, the amber, the caramel, the vanilla, which is the man magnet part.
Yes.
Men love vanilla and are attracted to a vanilla fragrance.
So baked sugar cookies, girl.
Yes.
Whoever's coming over, baked sugar. I'm kidding. But here's the thing. You know, this is juicy, and this is a brand that out of the thousands of fragrances launched every year is always in the top 10. I want you to close your eyes and think about how many fragrances are at the department store, at the wall. This is always in the top 10. When it comes to gift giving, it's always top 4. So it breaks records, and this is their iconic scent in the Pure Parfum version, double the size. Normally you get a 1.7 at department stores. This is 3.4 ounces. It's bright, it's alive, it's juicy and mouth-watering. It's warm and soft, like it really, because I don't know if it's the florals or the sandalwood underneath. Like, it's still soft. You know, it's not, I know the box is pink and the bottle is got a bow on it. It's not girly, sugary, sweet. Nope. It's still very ladylike and sophisticated. It's
very ladylike. Actually, Adam and I were just talking about this because his mom was here, and Mother's Day in England was about 2 months ago. And so I gifted this to his mom. She loves fragrance. And she said, you know, I can't decide on a fragrance or anything like that. And so I pulled out the Pure Parfum, and I thought, that is so special for her. And that was such a special thing. She's 67 years old. So you think girly sometimes when you think juicy, but this Pure Parfum, this is ageless. It's not about age. It's not about anything like that. It's about an emotion, and this evokes such an emotion within us women. We all have the different layers of the sensuality, the femininity. That never changes, whether you're 16 or you're 80. It's always the same, and Juicy speaks to that. I think that's why it's so universally appealing. 1 every 9 seconds, a Juicy item is on somebody's vanity.
Every 9 seconds.
Around the world.
I have to tell you, the first time I saw it and I saw the bottle, I was like, well, it's not going to be for me. It's just a snap judgment because I saw pink and I was like, it's not going to be for me. When I smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm like spraying my hair. I'm like, you know, it's so pretty and so soft and so bright and juicy and mouthwatering with that mandarin and the strawberry. You will really love it. Here's the great thing. I know personally that fragrance is a very personal thing. If you don't love it, you have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, which happens, not every fragrance is for every woman, you send it back. But no, you are getting a limited edition. You are getting the purest of perfume fragrance particles, which means it lasts longer as well. It's free shipping today, and it's $21 to get it home. Here are your notes once again before we run out of time, because Chelsea, they're really great notes.
They are. It has a little something for everybody. So if you're a fruity girl, we have those fruity top notes of the wild berries and that succulent mandarin. And then if you like florals and think, well, I'm more into florals, that's there in the heart of the fragrance with your beautiful honeysuckles and your gardenias and your jasmine. And then the sensuality, maybe you like some sweeter fragrances. Well, we have amber and caramel, vanilla, softened with sandalwood and some praline at the bottom. So that has that in there for you. So I think that's what gives Juicy its very universal appeal. We're a top foremost giftable fragrance, so I feel like you can buy with confidence knowing that women again and again have said, yes, this is for me, and this has made a great gift.
Have given their stamp of approval.
Yeah.
You know what? There's no better judge than us girls, than our HSN customer. You know, you are the most discerning customer. You're the girl that knows, and you're in control. So if you don't love this, you absolutely send it back. But I will tell you, you, don't let the pink box and the bows and the satin ribbons fool you. This is a fragrance that's actually really feminine and really sexy and really graceful and fun, because you get those fruity notes at top, but the sandalwood kind of softens it all up and wraps it up in a yummy cashmere blanket. Like, it's really a well-rounded fragrance. You're getting double the size of what you would normally get, because normally, Chelsea, we were talking about fine fragrances, you get a 1.7, right?
Right, and usually, I don't know about you, but when I go into a store and I'm looking for a gift, I go for the 1.7 ounce fragrance. But at this price and at a Pure Parfum, it's just unheard of to have 3.4 ounces. So that's double the size of your usual 1.7 that you're getting.
Normally, this is $120 HSN price. So we brought it from $120, a summer price of $84. Not only is it a summer price, we should write Mother's Day price, graduation day price. I mean, you know, we've got a lot of gifts to give. Try this out. People will love the collectible bottle. Remember that once this bottle is done, they're never bringing this model back. This is a limited edition bottle. It's almost like it's covered in gold chain. It's really cool the way it's done. Really pretty on your vanity, and that's what beauty should be. You should wake up in the morning, and no matter what's going on in your life, you should be proud to be a woman. You should be proud to be able to wear fragrance and makeup and conquer the things we conquer and be moms and grandmas and do all our thing. Makeup and fragrance should be fun. It should be one of the best parts or the lighter side of our life. And so I hope you try it out today. It is such a great value, down from $120 to the $84 price. We also gave you flex pay. You don't get that out there when you buy Juicy. $21, and that's any debit card, any credit card. Those are interest-free payments that you can go ahead and start with $21, and then you pay the rest over time. 586-875 is your item number. Final 2.5 minutes left. And once again, I want to show the notes. We try our best to let you know what you're getting so there's no surprises. Look at this. This is going to make your mouth water.
Oh my gosh, you do have that mouth-watering berry and mandarin right at the top, which is so happy and optimistic. And then those mid-notes, the heart of the fragrance, which opens up a little later. You have your honeysuckle, your gardenia. I've gifted my mom gardenia bushes for Mother's Day so many times. And so imagine a gardenia that doesn't wilt or die. It goes on and on and on.
Without a doubt.
And your jasmine. And then the bottom notes, you have a wonderful amber, the caramel, which is so nice and sweet, the vanilla, which is so attractive and magnetic.
Warm.
You have, so warm. It is a magnetic fragrance. It just brings people closer to you. You have your sandalwood that softens out some of that sweetness, and your praline, which is that little unique touch at the end.
The praline is like a little wink.
It is. It's that
like,
little wink.
maybe you'll hug somebody and then you'll walk away and you'll be like, you know, it's like the little punctuation. It's so good. You know what I like about this one too? Because you got the fruit at the top, you got that zesty, juicy, mouthwatering mandarin and the berries. It's a great daytime fragrance. But as it dries down on your skin and it gets warm and sultry and yummy, it turns into a nighttime fragrance because it has that amber, because it has the sandalwood, because it has that warm vanilla and the praline. So it's really nice if you're a girl that's simple, that you just want one fragrance. I don't want a daytime, I don't want a nighttime, I don't want a date night fragrance. You want one fragrance, you might want to try this one out. It really just covers all the bases.
It really does. And with the Pure Parfum formulation of that high concentration of essential oils, that will last from day to night. So you're not re-spritzing throughout the day and night. It's really an anytime fragrance. And it's so luxurious in this Pure Parfum form. This lasts all day. And this bottle, I can't even imagine because a couple spritzes does you and you're good to go. So
you're right.
This bottle is going to last and last and last. And again, this bottle you will not see again. This is a limited edition bottle. Once it's gone, we put it back in our vaults and retire it.
Beautiful.
And then something else comes out the next year.
You know what's nice is that a lot of fragrances, if you go overboard on the spritzes, what happens? You get a headache, instant headache. With this one, I've gone overboard on the spritzes. I've not gotten headaches. So it's, I don't know, maybe it's a softer, the way the ingredients were mixed. I don't know how they did it, but it really captures that LA lifestyle, that Hollywood glam, the wild LA attitude and fun, and I really hope you try it out. It's always top 10 and top 4 in giftables. So want to show you the customer pick body lotion. I know a lot of you love to layer your fragrances. We've got the body lotion